Hey, it's the History Bird again. I'm going to be talking about what is most likely the most famous of the Japanese holdouts, Hiro Onoda, who held out on Lubang Island of the Philippines for 30 years after the war ended, until the 1970s. 1974, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he was hiding in the forests, the rainforests of, jungle, more accurately, of the Lubang Island in the Philippines for 30 years, continuously fighting a war that he firmly believed had not ended. He was provided with newspapers, official Japanese government documents, all sorts of things that he just wouldn't believe, until the Japanese government had to go out and find his commanding officer that had ordered him into that jungle in the first place back in the 1940s. I believe it was 44, right about when the whole battle for the Philippines was kicking off and America was invading it. This guy was sent into the forest in order to fight off the Allies as well as he could for as long as he could. Little did the commanding officer know this guy would take that literally and keep fighting for 30 years after the war ended, because this dude was so indoctrinated by the Meiji Restoration propaganda that he believed that if Japan had really lost the war, there wouldn't be a Japan. Yeah, let me say that again. This guy believed wholeheartedly that if Japan had lost the war, Japan would no longer exist. What does that tell you about what Japan had planned to do in the event of defeat? What does that tell you that Hirohito himself was pushing? If you're not getting what I'm putting down, I'm telling you that Hirohito was telling his civilians to sacrifice each and every one of their lives so he could stay on the throne. That is exactly what I'm saying, and that is exactly the truth.